This is Tim Knight, and I wanted to address a topic which gets not too much attention, but I get a lot of questions about it, and it's high time that I do a video to explain it. Should have probably done this years ago, but here we are. That is to say, what exactly do I mean that gold and platinum members get access to my charts? And I've described it in some detail on the site, but I thought a video would be more effective. So I'll make this quite succinct. So I'm very deliberately logged in now as not me. I'm logged into a different account that I've created, and the watch lists that are critical to my work aren't here because this is someone else's account. And the way that I would, as a non-Tim person, get to those charts, or anybody's frankly, but let's focus on my watch list for the moment, is I would go to the watch list's title here and just click it, and I would click on subscriptions. And within there are the hundreds of different lists, watch lists that people have shared over the years. And you can see the name of the list, who published it, and the description, and whether or not you're subscribed to it. Now, I'm going to focus on what are the couple of top popular lists from my own world. One is called Bearpin, and I zipped right to it just by typing the words Bearpin, and I can just change this to subscribed. And another one, the ones where I actually have my positions, I call X dash something, and they happen to be X ETF puts and X stock puts, and they are pretty much exactly what they say. The ETF puts is the puts that I own on ETFs, and the X stock puts are puts that I own on stocks. And I'll subscribe to both of those as well, like so, and I'll save that. And so what's happened here, as you can see, is that it just added 3 new watch lists with a little funny icon next to them showing that these are things I subscribe to, and I can look within those lists. Now, what's important about these lists is that these are what I consider to be, in the case of Bearpin, opportunities for short positions. And down here, these are actual live positions. So as I'm recording this, I am long puts on all these symbols, and I'm long puts on these symbols here, which happen to be ETFs. All of these are already in here. In other words, these are a subset of these items up here. So if you really want to hone in on stuff that I'm so committed to that I've actually have positions in, you would look here. And just all opportunities I put here. I would suggest you look in the Bearpin, frankly. So the other thing I want to get across is that it isn't just the symbols that are there, but as you look at them, and we're going to get rid of that, and I'll just remove that. As you look at them, they have my drawings in them already. So the drawn objects are already there precisely as I've laid them out. And as I say, we're going to get rid of this dialog box, excuse me. So if like 5 seconds ago, I had made a change to a drawn object, that would be reflected in the chart. And to be very, very clear, as you look at your own charts, like I just typed in raw, the symbol Apple. So Apple here has nothing on it because I've never drawn anything in this account. When I go to the Bearpin's version of Apple, it draws my drawn objects. The other difference, of course, is that you can't monkey around with them because, all due respect, I don't want you messing with my stuff. And I'm sure people who publish their stuff wouldn't want you messing with theirs either. And you, I'm sure, if you do publish any of your watch list, want your symbols and your drawn objects to be sacrosanct as well. So this is a read-only relationship, these items over here. And the value that I'm trying to provide is that I work every day of the year to create these bespoke lists And I would also emphasize that it's not just me. There are many, many people on Slope that have published watch lists which you can explore and you may find of great interest. So that is it in a nutshell. So again, it all comes down to the subscriptions dialog box, and you can thumb through as many different of these as you like and subscribe to them. They're there for the taking. And once you have subscribed to them, you can observe what the contents are, and you can look at the drawn objects. And as an extra bonus, if you right click on a subscribed list, you can do a variety of things to it, such as, importantly, exporting it to another list. So if you want to take, for example, all my symbols with all the drawn objects and put them into your own list, which you can mess around with, you can do that as well. So that is it. I hope that is helpful, and enjoy.